Hey there, how y'all doing? Just wanted to give you a shot at my new knife I just got. It's not going to be a review, it's just going to be my first impressions of it. It's another beautiful day here in Georgia, December the 1st. It's 70 degrees, so I thought I'd do it outside here. I got a zero tolerance 0350. This is owned by Kershaw, which is owned by Kai, K-A-I. And the zero tolerance brand of knives is their higher end. These are the more expensive knives. And I've been checking these things out for a long time. It's folding pocket clip. It's a pocket knife. It's got speed assist. It's a spring assisted knife. You can open it two ways. You've got a flipper here or the thumb studs. Flipper, pop it up like that. Or you can use the thumb studs. I really like this knife. I tell you what, it's got dual stainless steel liners. It's got a G10 handles on it. Here's my paramilitary too. It has G10 handles as well, but it's a smooth G10. This on here, I don't know if you can be able to hear it out here or not, but I'll see if you can you hear that? Man, this thing has got some traction on it for sure. It's got a S30V blade on it, which this has got a S30V blade on it. And if you can see this, I don't know if you can get close to where you can see. It's Speed Safe S30V blade, Ken Onion design, and it's made in the USA, which is what they put right here on the box, American made. I prefer buying American made knives. I do have some that are from overseas. A lot of Spydercos I have come from Second City, Japan. I've got some Bokers that come from Solingen, Germany, and I don't have a problem buying a knife from a foreign country as long as it's a good blade, but I prefer to buy in the U.S. This is U.S. made. This was U.S. made. Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. The lockup on this thing right here, I mean, it is a tank. There is no upside down. I mean, it won't budge a bit. I couldn't believe that when I took it out of the box. I thought it might have a little side-to-side play, but it doesn't. That thing comes open in a heartbeat. And it's right here on this ramp. This thing has got some very aggressive jimping. I mean, you lock your thumb in there and your fingers around this G10 handle, it's not going anywhere. And this thing's got a little heft to it now. It weighs 5.8 ounces. That doesn't bother me because for over a year I carried an Ontario Rat 1 folder, and that thing weighed 5 ounces. And it's a big contrast from my Spyderco Paramilitary 2. This thing only weighs 3.6 ounces. That's light as a feather. This one weighs 5.8. But like I said, weight doesn't bother me. Some of you people that I know nothing fancy, I watch him all the time. He doesn't like anything over 4 ounces, so I know he wouldn't carry this. But you don't notice the weight that much. At least I don't. And I don't know if any of you guys watch NCIS. That's one of my favorite programs. Well, zero tolerance is the knife that Gibbs and DiNozzo use. They use the 301 and the 300. This is the 350. And I didn't buy it just because of that. I've been wanting a zero tolerance for a long time. I was just watching NCIS one night, saw that they were cutting up a steak to share, and they both pulled out a zero tolerance. And let me show you something. Coming out of the box. I just got this thing out of the mail just a few minutes ago. This thing is sharp coming out of the box. Look at that, man. Well, that's me holding that paper down there. This thing won't need to be sharpened for a long time. But that's my new blade. I just wanted. I opted for they come in stone wash and black, but this has got it's a DLC diamond-like carbon coating on it, and it's tungsten DLC. And one of the things I like about this, it doesn't show fingerprints. On all my satin blades, every time you open the knife, you show it to somebody or doing something with it, you just about have to take something around it or wipe it. You got to wipe that blade down to keep the fingerprints off. But you don't have to do it on this one. Let you see that the tiger stripes just set this thing off. And the pocket clip on this thing, I believe it's Parkerized. But this is one tank of a knife. I might do a review on it later down the road. Like I said, just got it out of the mail just a few minutes ago. But there she is, my zero tolerance 0350 TS Tiger Stripes. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Thank you now, and see you later.